Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Vonda Evans, and today I want to talk to you on positive affirmations about older women and dating. This message is exclusively for women that are over the age of 40. You know, you find yourself in a good financial situation, you're in your career. You know, you probably have children, you've been married, divorced, or single all the time. And so now you're back in the dating scene. It's a lot different when you were in your 20s and your 30s, because what you're going to do is have two pools of people that you're going to be attracted, that will attract to you. They're going to be younger men and older men. Now let's talk about them. A younger man, you feel so good, you're flattered, here they are, they're attracted to you, you're over 40, and they're in their 30s and they find you attractive. They got a nice body, they're fun to be with, they like to laugh and joke, and it makes you feel good. It takes you back to a time when you were there. The problem is historically you don't have anything in common. So when you start talking about oceans and dreams, they like, what is that, a new rap group? They don't know what that is. When you said, what were you doing in 9/11? They were in the 5th grade. You were a grown working woman. What happens also is financially they're not where they should be. And so you see them struggling and you want to help them. And emotionally, you're in rotation. They dating you and they dating younger women too, because they want to date women their age. And ultimately what it comes down to is that you just having sex with them. That's it, just sex. And then there will be the older men. Now, the older men, historically, they have something in common with you. They know where they were at 9/11. They probably been married, divorced, have grown children, grandchildren, etc. So historically, you have more in common. But let me just say this to you. The younger man is going to want you to help him out financially. Bottom line, you're going to have to help him out financially, help him with his new business. An older man, all he want to do is change a light bulb and change your tires, and he wants you to cook and clean and be up under him. Let me tell you something, that is slavery, and that is gone. That's illegal, okay? Slavery is illegal. Let me say this to you, and I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm 54 years old, okay? Financially, I'm doing well. The reason I am is one reason and one reason only. I worked my ass off. I've been working since I've been 26 years old. Nobody gave me anything. I worked for it. I had to sacrifice for my 401k, for my retirement. And I will be damned if I'm going to give it to a young man or I'm going to give it to an old man. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to raise no man because I'm lonely. I'm not going to just accept anything from an older man. You being cheap, all you want me to do is cook and clean for you and have sex with you. I'm not doing that. Let me tell you something. You don't have to have what I have financially. I know a lot of men that don't have the educational background that I have, but they're far more successful than I am. But I tell you what, I am not going to sit back and take my hard-earned money and give it to anybody. I am not going to do that. Listen, if you're going to be with me, you're going to have your own house. You're going to have your own car. You're going to have a good credit score. You're not going to have no children in your business. And you're not going to have no grandchildren you're trying to raise. I've done that. I have been delivered from that. And I'm not going back to that. That's over with for me. And what I want women to understand is, just because an outfit come in your size don't mean you got to wear it. My daughter, 22 years old, what I look like wearing an outfit that she wear because it come in a size 12? I look like a damn fool. Stomach going one way, butt going another way. Because I say, well, they make my size. Listen, just because they make your size don't mean that you need to wear it. Got long weave, long nails. You on 16 million dating sites. Girl, let that go. BlackPlanetMatch.com. You get notifications when anybody just even like your profile to half the things you done said you lying about. Girl, let that go. God is going to send you a man when he is ready. But here's the situation. You keeping count. Oh, I've been single for a day. I've been single for a year. I've been single for 5. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Stop sacrificing for what you don't deserve. You don't deserve to be in a relationship where somebody just want to use you. You don't deserve to be in a relationship where somebody being cheap with you. You don't deserve to be in a relationship where you in rotation. We in the last quarter. And we cannot continue to accept things that we don't deserve. Identify 5 things. 5 characteristics that you want in a man. And if they got 4.99, you got to let them roll. That's not enough. I don't need a man for a come up. I'm where I need to be. I need a man to show up and to be able to do the things for me that I do for myself. And we not splitting no bills. We not doing none of that, okay? That's just not how I roll, all right? And that's not how you should roll. You sacrifice. You've been in bad relationships. You've been down emotionally. Listen, you don't need to be 40 or 50 years old going through what you went through when you was 20 or 30 years old. Learn to be by yourself. Learn to get your hair done for you. Learn to get your nails done for you. Learn to be able to watch your weight for you. Learn to dress for you. Learn to love you, because at the end of the day, when you in that nursing home, you're going to be by yourself. When you in that coffin, you're going to be by yourself. Stop trying to compromise your integrity because you don't want to be alone. Look, you wrong. Learn to love you, and that's why you don't have nobody, because you don't love you. It's a cycle. God is purging all of this bad stuff out of you so that you can be able to have the relationship that he's going to give you. He gonna send you that man. He gonna send you your husband. You ain't got to be on all of these different websites, dating sites. Listen, they taking your money. Half them people lying about who they are and what they got. Stop. It's time to stop. Take the time to love you. Learn to love who you are. And when you do that, let me tell you what's going to happen. You're going to have to beat those men off of you. You have sacrificed long and hard enough. You deserve the best. Take the time to learn to love you, and when it happens, it's going to be forever. This has been Vonda Evans with another positive affirmation.